Hello. How are you guys tonight? So, homemade English muffins, which I saw in a group that I'm in. A lady made them. The same lady that showed me how to make those cheese crisps. And it was like, I haven't made any bread or anything like that. Cloud bread was the closest I've came. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try that. And then someone had asked me to make sausage gravy. So I'm like, okay, this is it. Dinner is going to be breakfast today. So I already started the sausage, and I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me move you a little bit closer. See the sausage cooking? So I started the sausage earlier just because I didn't think it mattered if you saw that cooking a little bit and browning up, and it smells delicious. That was me asking about sausage gravy. Well, I got it. So I wanted to welcome you guys all, and I know that a lot of you are on my text line, and I like to hit this right away. If you want me to text you before I go live, you just have to write live or text in the comments, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, I'll make some desserts. Sure, I love dessert. Have you seen the one of the ice cream? It's my favorite. So, anyway, so if you want me to text you, I'll text you. Just write it in the comments, and I'll do that. And then you'll get a notification when I go live, and it kind of just makes it easier to catch it instead of catching the replay and all of that. So you're welcome to do that. So this is low carb, keto, whatever you're following. Hi, Lori. That's what we're going to do tonight. And share my video. You're going to want this because I didn't put the recipe on there. I'm just going to talk you through it. And so you're going to want it on your page so you can go back and watch it and write it down. Okay? So if you're in any keto groups, or we want to get the word out of how easy and delicious keto is. So get it out there, okay? Share, share, share. All right, so sausage is cooking. And while that's cooking, I'm going to show you how to make the English muffin. But I am going to go ahead and put my 3 ounces of cream cheese in with my sausage so it can start melting, okay? I don't like to waste a lot of time. I like to keep you guys on here as little as possible so that you can see it quick and easy and not spend half your evening watching me. And plus, I want to eat. So we're going to just turn that down a little bit, break that up, and let that start melting while I show you how to make the English muffins, okay? Let's put a lid on that. It'll make it a little quieter. Okay, so English muffin, first key is the container. So it needs to be at least 4 inches and flat. You can't make it in something like I had the cream cheese. Like something like that, it wouldn't turn out. So you want it to be flat and about 4 inches across. Okay, hi Bonnie. And I put 1 tablespoon of butter, and I melted it already. So it's all melted. And now we're going to add the ingredients and then put it back in the microwave. This is a lot like that 90-second bread, but a little bit of different flavor. And so when she was teaching on how to make this, she said if it's too eggy, a lot of people don't like it because it's too eggy. And so I'll be making, oh, they were so good. So, so good. So a lot of people don't like this kind of bread because it's too eggy. She recommended 2 things. Either toasting it or adding more butter to it. And it'll take away that egg taste. Okay? Hi, Renee. All right, so the first thing you're going to add is a half a tablespoon of coconut flour. And the tip there is a half a tablespoon is 2 teaspoons. So I have my teaspoon here. And you want to add the coconut flour first because it kind of sets up in that butter and gives it a little thickness. Okay? So that's that. Then you're going to add 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Now for anybody that's just starting out, this is the staples right here, you guys. Almond flour, coconut flour. I don't know where my tablespoon went. Well, oh, it's in it. So almond flour, coconut flour, Kerrygold butter, all things you have to have. So 3 tablespoons, and I'm probably putting that right in the way. You guys can see that, okay? 2 and 3. Okay, move that out of the way. Now it calls for 1 egg. And I like to use farm eggs. Okay. 1 egg. Throw that in the sink. So how's everybody? How's the weather at your house? Because mine is freezing. But not long, I'm getting ready to go to Nashville. And the weather there is nice. I've been watching it. So I'm excited. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And I always make sure. So another tip, baking powder sometimes has hidden sugar. So make sure you're checking the back of your label. Okay? And then a pinch of salt. Pink Himalayan salt, always. Electrolytes, minerals, all of that. So always use pink Himalayan salt. Have it with you. Have it in your car. Take it wherever you're at. All right, and that's it. So we're going to just use our fork and mix it up. You're going to want to make sure it's really mixed really well. And I'll show you that when it's done. Get all the little, you know, like sometimes they get in little balls. You want to make sure that you get all of that because that isn't going to taste too good when you take a big bite of it, you know? Especially the baking powder. And so the batter's kind of thick. See how thick that is? You want to make sure it's nice and not runny. Okay. I think that looks good. See how good that looks? And I'm just going to clean the sides and make it kind of all flat. And we're going to put that back in the microwave. 90 seconds. Okay? So, onto the gravy. So we got the cream cheese and the sausage in here. It's going to splatter a little bit. Bring you a little closer. And you want to leave all your drippings in there. That's what's going to give it the flavor and the thickness. Now we're going to use a cup of cream. Heavy whipping cream, 1 cup. So when you make gravy like this, ice cream, please remember that heavy whipping cream has some carbs in it. So you're going to want to just be careful with how much you eat. So eating that whole thing in one setting for one person is too much. So you make sure that you measure out and you check what you've already had for the day and you calculate all that, okay? So we're going to let that simmer a little bit. I think I'll turn it up and let it simmer. We're going to put some salt and pepper in it. So this gravy is so easy, you guys. Sausage, cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper. Now you can use a thickening agent if you needed to. I don't think we're going to need to. I bought some heavy whipping cream at Costco. And it's super, super thick. It's like 40%. And so I'm thinking that we are going to be fine with the whole thickness part of it. So let's let, oh, it smells so good. Wow. And I have a little breakfast restaurant. You guys know that. Breakfast and lunch. So we serve gravy all the time, but I can't eat it because it's not keto. So this is going to be a nice little, oh yeah. Can you guys see that? Doesn't that look good? All right. English muffin is done. So let me grab that out. All right, if I don't burn myself, let me show you how good that looks. See? Doesn't it look good? All right, we're going to flip it upside down. That's it. Look. Look how good that looks. Huh? All right, where's my big knife? Here it is. Gravy's thickening up just fine. We're going to cut this down the center. So I'm going to make an egg or 2 on the side of this. Probably just 1 for me, maybe 2 for Ryan, but I'm only going to have 1. Look. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't it look like an English muffin, you guys? Yeah. So the 90-second bread is very similar to this. It may even be exactly the same, but I know that this is supposed to be an English muffin. So toasted with some cream cheese. You could put salmon on it, or you could use like an almond butter or something, as long as you check your fat, you know, with peanut butter and that kind of stuff. But that's how it looks. So I have some over here already done so I don't burn my mouth. And I'm going to put some gravy on it and take a little bite for you guys, okay? All right, hold on. I'm excited. This is just going to be so out of the box for me. I haven't had gravy in a while. All right, let's turn that down a little bit. Get a fork. Look, you guys, look at how good that looks. Hopefully it's not too hot. It's never fun when I either take a too big of a bite or I burn my mouth. That's never good for TV. All right, here we go. Wow. That gravy is so nice and thick and creamy. That's good. And that biscuit's going to be, or English muffin's going to be good. How can I join you? So if you touch my nose, you can follow me or send me a friend request. That's fine. That'd be fine. It's good. Really, really good. Buttery, yummy. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to ruin my dinner. Okay, that's it. That's how easy keto is, you guys. So, if you're following a keto low carb, save this video, share this video. And if you guys want me to text you before, need to come to my house and cook anytime. If you want me to text you before I go live, write live or text in the comments and I'll do that. But that's it, you guys. So I'm going to let this cook for a few more minutes and make some eggs and have dinner. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate you taking time out of your night to watch me. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? See ya. Thanks.